rocking you up for Jesus Christ with classic-style hard rock music and practical Bible teaching.
As John talks about signs, we need to understand that a sign isn't just a random miracle. A sign is a strategic piece of divine evidence. This is why Jesus didn't willy-nilly just go around sprinkling miracle dust all over everything and fixing everything. He strategically healed in moments that would point to his identity, that would help people understand who he was. And the first of those signs is in John chapter 2, where Jesus finds himself at a wedding in Cana, and they're celebrating, and somebody mentions to Mary, his mother, that they're out of wine, and she whispers into her son's ear, honey, they're out of wine. And he uses language that I couldn't get away with today. He says, woman, why are you involving me in this? Right? He's saying, Mom, it's not my time. It's not ready. And she just looks at the servants and says, do whatever he tells you. And he tells the servants, well, go get these stone jars, fill them up with water, and bring some to the master of the banquet. And they do, and as they're doing that, he turns this water into the finest, the best of wines. And the master drinks it, and his eyes open. He's like, whoa! He says, most people bring out the good stuff at the beginning, and after the party's had a little bit too much to drink, they bring out the cheaper stuff. But you brought out the best right now. Now listen, John chapter 2, verse 11, John says, what Jesus did here at Cana of Galilee was the first of the signs, the first of the pieces of divine evidence that pointed to his glory and who he was, through which he revealed his glory. Glory is a word that means the attributes of God, the character of God. He revealed who he was, and his disciples, here's the key word, believed. They clung to, trusted in, and relied upon him. His disciples connected Jesus turning water into the finest of wines at a wedding feast with all of the prophecies through the Old Covenant that talk about the wedding feast of the Lamb. There will be a day. Oh, I can't wait. This is ultimately fulfilled in Revelation chapter 19, and I can't wait to get there later this year. But ultimately, it's fulfilled when the bridegroom Christ, what'd you say?
I said in our study, not like in heaven. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm ready to get there in the real deal, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're going to study Revelation later, and I'm excited. Exactly. Hey, bring it on, man. God, you have full permission to interrupt this sermon and return. Okay? Come on. But he will ultimately be fulfilled there when the bridegroom, who is Christ, and the bride, which is the church, will be united in this beautiful feast. But his disciples see a foreshadowing of that in Jesus here, and they put their faith and trust in him.